All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. It is Thursday, April the 28th in the year of our Lord 2022. And as we look at the markets, AD 117. So, this is what we call an inside day. That can change, but inside day is, we're within the opening 15-minute range. We're hanging out around VWAP, the hourly mid band went down, went up. And the AD, since what, about 11 o'clock, has steadily been increasing. And one thing that I immediately noticed is our volume is up a little bit today. So we've got a lot more traders in. Looks like we've got about a couple thousand more than what we've normally been having. Remember, 2-minute little range there. So inside day, let's see what the big green monster looks like today. We'll be drawing new big green monsters on Monday, which would be cool. All right, big green monster. What does it say? And that's what I like. I mean, even though we have traded different stuff, it's just easier for me to stay in stuff that's related to the S&P 500. It's just so much easier. And because we get overnight data with the E-minis, that's the one that I really try to keep in mind. Now, interesting enough, it's been several days since we've drawn these Fibonacci fans. And, do they work? I don't know. But, you kind of look at it and you go, well, yeah, kind of didn't it? That was support there. That's resistance there on these lines that we've drawn. So here we are at the point of control on volume profile. Where are we? We are perfectly priced. We are in the fair value zone. Isn't it kind of cool? Yesterday, look, it went up where? To our top of our big green monster. Goes to our 50% line. Now we're coming back to that, to the point of control on volume. It's really, when you look at it like this and see some of these, areas of resistance and support, it kind of makes sense, right? So we're perfectly priced. Everything looks fine. Now, we wouldn't even be surprised because we know oftentimes when we see these big, huge gaps there where there's no volume, wouldn't surprise us at all to see some type of filling of these gaps, right? Just kind of test those areas there. So this is neutral to maybe slightly bullish to see what would happen in there. All right, hadn't looked at the screwdriver in a while. My screwdriver hadn't been working. If I can open it up, see if it'll give us something. Screwdriver. It's gonna work, baby. Work. 30 days at. No. Jack squad crap. Anyway, I need to reset my machine. No big deal. We know that it's still elevated, I'm sure. All right, so we didn't have any profits yesterday, darn it. Let's see if we can close something for a profit today. We're having a pretty nice day. So let's start with the IRA first. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. When you're trading with an IRA and you're trading futures, you really don't notice a big difference between an IRA account and a margin account with futures. And if you're trading SPY, things of that nature, you probably see a big difference, right, in the way things are handled. But it's just business as usual in an IRA. So let's go to our monitor tab. Let's pull up the right account. IRA. There it is. Darn it. They closed it up on me. So let's look at our Greeks and see what we're doing. That Matt in the room. All right. So our deltas are 102.56. First of all, we're going to do our net lick, don't we? Which one is which? Let's see. That's the IRA. Right. Let's see what our net licky is doing today. Should be up 428.22. Is the Kentucky Derby this weekend? Matt, do you know? When's the Kentucky Derby?
It's the first Saturday in May.
Okay.
So it will not be this Saturday because Saturday is the 30th. Yeah,
thank goodness. I almost got it up there when I was coming with the Kentucky Derby.
Well, it used to be cool. When I was in college, we would go to Churchill Downs on Derby Day, and we would get in the inner side of the track, and that's where all the college kids and the hippies and party goers, and that place was like a mini Woodstock. It was a great party.
Yeah.
And now that those people are have money and jobs and stuff, they it takes 2 mortgage payments to get inside that track.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. Man, I would have thought our net lit would be up today, but they were down $54 from the time I did it yesterday. Well, Daggett Doodle. Now I'm about to go to that one time. 97.86 on our deltas.
Derbies are cool. Kentucky Derby's a cool event to go to.
Yeah. You know, the only thing I ever went to one time was a dog track, and that was like we went once and never went back. I was like, that's not fun. And Beth was watching. She had this. I think she was the one that was watching to see if they could pee or something. And the one, she put money on the one that peed because she thought the other ones probably had to pee. I forget what it was.
Did you win?
No. Our problem was the first time we ever went and played bingo, though, we won big. And so we got all into bingo before we had kids. We were like, oh man, we go to the bingo hall. It's fun stuff. And I've never been.
Bobby, sorry, I was just saying you live a wild life.
Don't I though? I mean,
Yeah.
bingo. I mean, that's exciting. All right. That's our buying power 37,262, 37,262. Let's see how we're doing. So we're doing fine on everything. 37,262. I would have thought our buying power would have gone down. What am I missing today? 262. I just rolled out of bed, y'all. I apologize. I didn't sleep too good last night, and I had to get up. And I watched, what was that show I watched last night? Oh, Jobs, like Steve Jobs on Amazon Prime. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so let's take a look at everything. We are fine here with our theta. Theta's good. Okay. Our buying power, we are using 37%, depending on where the VIX is. Let's see. We may be okay there. VIX still above 30. Is it come down? But it's come down. But it's in the 20s again. No, it's still above 30, 30.21. So we could use up to 40% of our buying power. So looks like we're good, right? But this is good. Buying power is good. We can put on a new trade if we need to. This is good. And it says we need no adjustment on our delta. So we're good to go. All right, so let's look and see if there's something we could close and claim a little bit of profit. So I can take Mama to Applebee's. Let's see. What we got here? Ken goes to fancy places like Fogo de Chao or whatever that place is.
Go over to Chow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go there anymore.
Why did you get banned from there? What's the
No, I just I went from eating a lot of food. It's like I eat out of a bread plate instead of a regular plate. I just don't eat much food anymore.
Yeah.
So I would but if you do go to Fogo de Chao, you can get just the salad bar. It's about half the price of the whole thing.
Oh, that's probably what
And
I would do.
it's the best salad bar on the planet. I mean, they got gourmet cheeses, and they like, for instance, sliced tomatoes. They're perfectly ripe. Sausages, all kinds of exotic vegetables like artichoke hearts, and olives. And then you got, of course, your regular rabbit food stuff. But it's the freshest one I've ever seen. It's the finest salad bar it is. And then they charge about half, 60% to 50% of their price at lunch. So you go at lunchtime and you get in for a bargain. But merciful heavens, it's like if you're a metasaurus, you if you leave your little placard up on the green side up, and they just keep bringing you meat. It's about 30 varieties of meats, mostly beef, but some pork and chicken, and it's just different cuts. It's you should go at least once in your life. I would not take the kids because that would be a mortgage payment, but it's a great place to go. And anyway, there's one in Atlanta, I think.
Oh, yeah. We went to one when we went to where was it? We went North Carolina, South Carolina.
Yeah.
And
Oh, it's no mystery to you. Okay.
Well, I mean, it wasn't a folk, however you say it, it was a different thing, but it was good.
Mhm.
It was good. All right, y'all, let's see. It seems like that I feel like I'm in the twilight zone with this stuff. All right, so it says here that oh man, where was it? It says this is up 89% and it's down 10% day, but it's up 4250. But this is that remaining part. I logged out too, Ken, and logged back in. And
Mhm.
it still shows that I got this here on the 112 bear, and I just don't see that we have a trade there. It's just strange. I think I probably need to close this out too. I mean, now I don't know how to do it on my profit thing. Let's see. I'm just going to throw my profits off. Hold on a second. But I don't have anything that had that 40. Well, hold on a second. 42, 60, 42, what was that? 40, 42, 10, 41, 60. Y'all help me look one more time. 42, 10, 41, 60. That's just the strangest thing. That's driving me nuts because we closed the 112 bear yesterday. See that? So unless I didn't get it, I'm gonna close that trade too. I'm just gonna close it. It says it's up. I'm just gonna close this thing. I don't know, and I just won't record it as profit or loss. I don't know. I'm just unless I go back and look at it. So I would have bought this thing. We know we bought it for $10, so we could sell it maybe for 18. Let's see if we can take our money and run. Chime on, little girl. Chime on. Got to make it less advantageous to us if we're reducing the price. Our credit received, go down to 1775. But at the same time, I think my bill, I don't think I'd ever spent that much money at a restaurant. It was like over $300 for me and my family, I guess, which is, not bad, but I was like, and then we ate at some place named the Goat up in Myrtle Beach too, something goat, something another. And unfortunately, I didn't order the goat, but that was like 300 something bucks. And I sitting there, I got to be like, oh my gosh. And that's when you start looking at your kids and you say, y'all, little Johnny, little Bobby, we're gonna start drinking water at these places instead of getting the Sprite, because the Sprite's like $3, $4. And I go, man, I could buy a 2 liter of Sprite for that. It's just incredible. But I mean, restaurants got to make money too. I got it. But what we're going to do is start bringing our own little Propel water things, put it in the water. That ought to go over good with the restaurant, I'm sure. All right, where are we going here? All right, so let's fully close that out. I don't know how to account for the profit on that. We just won't call it profit. All right, so maybe everything's good now. So now, do we have anything, Bob, that we could take off here? Well, with this big C day, I guess I could sell my future, couldn't I? Create closing order. I mean, what was my delta scheme? Yeah, this will be fine. We'll create closing order. Just take my loss on that. Just get out of my future. Get out of that. So I think I'm out of all futures now. All right, so now does that leave us with anything that we can close for a profit? I think we got one in here. Let's go back again. 112 bear. That's down. That's down. That's up. Okay, so there's 112 third we could close. That's down. That one's at 0. What is this? Close that one. That one's still down a bit. That one's down. And what we're doing, y'all, and we'll look and see where our strikes are too on these things, right? To see if these things breached on that very far side. I don't think it is. 0, 75% down, 40% down, down 105%. 31%. And I know I manage these differently than most of y'all. I know y'all got stops and all kinds of stuff. That's fine. All right, so we know what we're closing. All right, we're going to close the 112 third. All right, so here we go. So how you do it, Bob? Well, we know they're 22 days out. Hey, almost like Tasty Trade, right? And we know we got to close those 3650 puts as well. There's 2 of them. So we're going to right click. We're going to create closing order. And then we're going to go find that in the 22-day cycle, the 30, what was it, 3650s? Let's go find them. So we do it all as one order. It just makes it cleaner. 3650. There they are. Sure there's 2 of them there. are two of them. So we got to buy that back. Hold your control key down. Cha-ching, cha-ching. There we go. But then we got to do two of those, right? So make sure we do two of those, buy two of those, so we can do this entire trade for hopefully a 250, 225 debit. Let's see if we can get out of that. There we go. So let's make sure that was a debit of 1713. 1713 look what it was. Create duplicate order. 1713 was the debit. And that was a, what was that, a 112 third? Yeah, 112 third, 1713 debit. Okay, see if I got it in here. 112 third. Unbelievable. Are you kidding? I didn't have it down here. 112 third. Of course, I got the fourth in there. This is why y'all do better than me at this, please. I am horrible. So this is 112 third. I gotta go put it in because I want to see what my profit was. 112 third. And our strikes were this part. So we want to see how much profit we made. One tranche of it. This would have been in the puts. I said this would have been in the puts. And then we got a 112. All right. And the strikes were, what were the strikes, Bob? 43.20, 42.70, 43.20, 42.70, 36.50. There we go. All right, so let's go find out how we did this trade when we put it on. So we remember that the debit was, y'all remember, to close it was 1713 debit right here. Cost us 1713. Close it. All right. And let's see if we can find it. All right, 36.50. So I got to go into my account statement. We'll go back. And probably 30 days. So y'all help me find it. 36.50. There it is. 36.50. 650. Where are you at, little feller? This shouldn't be hard to find. If I see it, if y'all see it, scream. Right? 36.50. Maybe it's more than 30 days. Let's go 45. 650. There it is. Is that it? Yep, here it is, right here. So we opened this on 325. Let's put that in. At least we know that. 25. All right. Let's see. It's got 22 days today. So 22 plus 34 is what, 56? So we would have entered that with 56 days to go. Which means it would be 22 today. And what was our debit to credit for it? This is what confuses me because I think I got to double this and do that. And so here we go. Why did I do that? Did we not do that as one order? And normally we do that as one order, don't we? So wait a minute. Here it is. Okay, 43, 24, 270. All right, so we did it as a, this would be 24, I guess, and 950. So 24 minus 950. I can't do math in my head, y'all. Not in front of y'all. Y'all intimidate me. Minus 950 would be 1450 is a credit. Then we'll double check it. 1450 is what we got in for this for. 14.50. So that would have been a credit of 66.62. Let's see if that was correct. Right, so here's this one. So we got a credit here of 117.06. Credit 17.06. Credit, and we got a debit of, that's it, 950, create duplicate order. Da, 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 5044. It's money out, so minus 50.44 is 6662. I think we're right. 6662. Yeah, got it right. Look at that. Blind squirrel, baby. All right, so we exited this trade on year of our Lord 4/28/22. So you and I made a cool 60. That doesn't look right. Hold on a minute. 6662. That was our credit, but we got out for. Where's my debit? Oh, I put this in the wrong one. Look at that stupid body. Unbelievable. Moron. So we paid 17.13 to get out. So we made a profit of 49.49. Go to the casino, baby, and put it on 40. Wait a minute, we don't have 49. Right, so let's go do that. Make that green. So you and I made $49.99. So let's go put that in our little profit calendar. I like our profit calendar. That's sweet. So we made $136 yesterday. So today we're underperforming. We're doing $49.49 is our profit on our closed trade. Let's do format painter, do it there, paint it down. Make it all green. Ta-da! All right, so we made $483 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what we did on that day, but I just said we didn't make any profit there. So we made a little profit. Okay. Big Daddy is doing well. Save that. All right. Now, let's go to the other account, put one on. So we hadn't put any trades on yet, and that's fine. So let's go to the margin account. Let's see how we're doing over here. Crimson. Here we go. And let's look at our Greekies over here. Right thing, Bob. Oh. All right. So then let's get our Greeks and our net lick and all that good stuff. Let's see. My clients miss you. What kind of text is that? What kind of clients do I have? All right. So let's see how much we got in this account. Hopefully this is up a little bit. 1, 2, 3. We got up too much. Dang it. Dad nabbit. So where's it at? It's right here. Sweet Bobby spreadsheet. Net lick here. I can't believe it would be down from yesterday. What? No, it's not. It's up a little. 4, 28, 22. And we're at 2776, 717.18. So we're up a little bit, $199. So let's go over here to our Greeks. Get those in. See if we need any adjustments. So we're at 39.79. That's a sweet little Greek. 39.79. Theta. Theta Bob. Bob. 110.5. About like it was yesterday. So we're at 0.4, so that's fine. Not taking on too much risk. Got a perfect amount of theta. And our Vega is 284.20. 284.20. And our buying power usage, did it go up from yesterday as well? This can 12.654. 12.654. There we go. We went down a little bit. 12.654. So we're using 45%. We should be at 40%. So, you know, hey, we got a little too much on, no adjustment there. So we're fine. Everything looks fine. All right, let's see if there's anything we can close over here for a profit. Take our profits and run, take risk off. All right, so we got a 112 Bear fifth, 38%, down 104%, down 157%. This ain't looking good, John. Down 108%. Oh man, down 161%. No, down 99%. It's an after harvest one. How many days I got left on those? One day. Okay. So those are out of the money. So those will just expire. 111.71, down 58%, down 195%, now 61%, now 25%, 76%. This is not looking good. Uh-oh, 4%. We will take our $3.75 and run to the bank. Now, y'all, the problem is I can't buy McNuggets for $2.50. But that's the best one we got on the board. Negative 81%. Oh, behave. Well, we don't do that, do we? I mean, even though we're up 38.75. So what we're going to do is let's go back to our Greeks. We're plus 39. We don't really need to put on any more buying power. So what we could do is let's go to this account and let's build us on this big up day. And it's not as big as yesterday, but the market's up. Let's build us another bearish position. Chart. Oh, it is up big, 1.5%. Wow, look at this, y'all. It's just taking off all of a sudden. What a great time to put in a little bit of a bearish trade. All right, so let's do that. We'll do another 112 bear. And hopefully, as we keep going up, some of these others will start to profit, right? And I think I can do it again with zero buying power, which will be cool. So we can do it. All right, so let's go to 50 days. And we would go, we would do 50 days long put vertical. Best time to sell puts, the best time to buy put spread is on a update. So here we are. So let's go down in our strikes till we get all this out of all this territory here that's messing us up. See where we can go. 41.50 to 41.00. It's $15. Don't go on. 40.50. Where's my little other one? 40.50, 4,000. 11.50. Time or two. 80, 40, 30 is 11. Another one. 39.50, 39.90 is 10.25. 39.80, 39.30 is 9.75. But we don't want to buy one or we've already sold one. Right? That's where you really get in trouble. We'll go down another one. So let's go down to the 39.70, 39.20. That'll be for 9.50. So then we got to pay for it. So let's go and find us a call way up out of the money that we could sell for $10 or so. Look at that one, y'all. That's doing good. $1.95. So if we sell one for $10, that would pay for it, right? So we could sell two of these 46.20s way out of the money. It's like we're still in the expected move. Well, no, we're not. What is that brown over here? There, but there's expected move right here. So we're out of the expected move. We sell these. And then we want to highlight that one and increase the quantity to 2. So we can put this entire trade on for $14.50. All right, let's put this on. All right. Oh, keep going up. Keep going up. Up, 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 up. Great time to put on a bearish 111. So let's trade. Rebuild it over here. We go to 50 days. Now, I got a feeling this might take zero buying power too, which would be cool. So let's go to 50 days. And we said the 39.70, 39.20. 70, 39.20. These trades are so flexible though, y'all. They're fun. This is probably the funnest little trade that we've ever done. I love them. 70, buy that one. 39.20. Yep, for 9.75. Come on, baby. And then let's go and grab us two of those 46.20s. And I'm expecting zero buying power. We'll see. Normally I'm wrong on stuff. We'll see if I'm wrong on this. 46.20. We'll sell two of those. There you go. $15 credit, and it takes zero buying power. Bye-bye. And we bring in, remember, we're trying to bring in what, $58 a day? So we bring in 69.12, right? So remember that number, because this is kind of cool. Come on, feel me. If it keeps going up, it'll feel me. Bump a couple times. Bump. Ha! I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, so this is a 112 bear. Let's put it in. Micros. Yes. One tranche, or tranche, for those of you in Mississippi. And we'll call this one the 112 bear fifth. And the strikes were 39.20, 39.70, 39.20, 46.20, and it's both puts and calls, and this is a bear 112. What's a bear 112? Well, it's buying a put spread and selling a two naked calls, right? And we'll put this on 428.22. Now, before I put in the price and everything that we got closed on, I'm going to show you something here that's kind of cool that we brought out in our spreadsheet yesterday. So we put that on for 15, right? So we got $15 credit. So we brought in 69.12. Okay, go back to the spreadsheet and show y'all this. So if you're looking at our weekly premium tab, now some of y'all may have missed this yesterday, right? But we know that if we want to make, and y'all, these are projections, you can't just rely on this totally, right? But if we want to make 91, if we want to make 50% on our account, and this is our current net lit, we've got to make profits of 13,859 over the next 52 weeks. What is your expected theta retention? Tastyworks says it's 25%. However, we're putting these trades on that has a kicker in it. It's got a little put debit spread or put call spread, depending on what we're doing. So far on our closed trades, we are getting not 25%, but we're capturing 91% of the premium. So if you sell something for 62 bucks, we should, if the past is any indication how we're doing so far, we should retain 91% of that premium, which would give us the projected profits of this and a projected yearly return of 50%. So our profits per week, we project to be at $266. Since we started counting, we've sold premium of $16.88. Our total profits that we have booked so far are $896.99. Our average day in trade is 21 days. And when we're putting these on, we're getting an average credit of 64.92. So you wake up today and it says, hey man, am I complete today? Because at this point I should have sold $235 in premium to make sure I'm on track. So I'm at 65% of my weekly target. So for my day to be complete today, it says, hey, I need to sell $44.08 in premium. Well, we know that this is going to give us 60 something dollars. So check this out. Let's go put the trade in. This is so cool, y'all. This is so cool. I love this. So you go, okay, let's put it in for $15. Okay. Here's our 69.12. Now watch this. We go back to our weekly premium tab. And what it tells us is our day is complete. Oh, yum, yum, yum. You've done everything you need to do. Look at that. And we know our premium remaining to sell for tomorrow is $34 to keep us on track. Will we put on another trade tomorrow? Yeah, we've got where we're at a point where we put one on every day, take one off. Isn't that cool? So it keeps up with stats for you. How long does it take these things for us to take them off? Not 21 days. How much are we receiving every time we sell one or put one on? $65 in credit. Isn't that cool? What is our premium capture on our closed trades? 91.36%. Cool, right? Cool. All right, so we put that on. So I think I want to put that same trade on in the other account. So let's go put that on. I think I can just, all I got to do is this, like here it is, right? So I got to go here, and I just changed my thing to the other account. 1, 2, 3, There we go. And then I'll just put this trade on in that account. See if it takes me 0 buying power. It does indeed. Hold on a minute. Let's see if it hadn't gone up yet. Let's see if it's at 15.25. Oh, let's try to get $16. That means the market's going up big time. Come on, feel me. Pump your head. Jack squat crap. Ha ha ha. How about that? That market is going up, baby. That's how we know. How do we know? Watch. See? Oh man, what good news is in the market? Better time even to sell a bear trade. So let's go to that spreadsheet and put this in. So this is going to be a 1-1 bear, 1-1 2 3rd, 4th, 5th. One. Go 1, 1, 2 bear, 5th. All our stuff on again. 39, 70. 20, 46, 20. Bear 1, 1, 2. Bear 1, 1, 2. 50 days to go, and we got filled at 16. Look at us. 28, 22. I got to double check, make sure we did get filled at 16. It'd drive me crazy if I put it in wrong. 16. Come on, baby. Get over here. Get off that, dang it. Dang it. So we got filled at 16. Yep. Filled at 16. So we brought in 74.12. Now I'm going to delete all this stuff because we don't need it any longer. We just don't need some of this stuff. This particular spreadsheet has not been updated yet. All right. In confirm and send pop up, you can switch the accounts that's allocated. Oh, cool. All accounts are listed in the account drop down menu. So when you're doing the confirm and send pop up, let's look at that. Right click, create duplicate order. Not here, right? But after I hit confirm and send. So after I hit confirm, oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, good. Look, yeah, we can just switch whatever one we want. Good, good, good. Thanks, Jim. So we learn something new every day. All right. So I don't think I named it in the other account. In the other account, let's go back to it. Crimson 203. And what did I call it over there? I think it's 112 Bear 5th too. Right? So net, where's that? 112 Bear 5th over here too. Let's put it in its group. Bear 5th. Here it goes. And, you know, I hate that I hadn't got all of them in my spreadsheet, but we'll get them. We'll get them. 1, 2 Bear 5th. Add group. 1, 1, 2 Bear. What? What? Oh. Crimson 203. Hold on. I don't say that I've got a 112 Bear 5th over here, do I? Yeah, I do. Oh, sorry, y'all. It's got to be 6. Dumb butt. 6 over here. Whew. Hey, thanks for warning. That's what we'll do. 112 Bear 6th. All right, good. Hey, y'all, since it's going up, we might be able to close this. Look, we're at 112 20th%. Only problem is if we start closing them, you know, too soon, you know, it's going to mess with our percentages because we're kind of like getting that 91% capture. Then all of a sudden, if you close something at, you know, 20%, it's going to knock my stuff down. It's going to knock my statistics down. And is there a need for me to close something? Well, let's just look. And let's take our groups off. And every now and then you need to do this, right? Do I have anything expiring? And that's what you need to do. So yeah, we've got some stuff here, you know, expiring in one day. You just got to keep your eye on that. So those are totally out of the money. This one and this one totally out of the money. So you know, I've just got stuff that's expiring tomorrow, stuff that is totally out of the money. So it just was like 2 spreads, right? There's a spread, there's a spread, and they're just gonna, no need to do anything with those. All right. Any questions about anything? I have not shared this spreadsheet with you, this form. Are y'all ready for it? I'm testing one thing. I'm testing the M and N yet. Do y'all want it now, or do y'all want me to finish up on M and N here? Because I don't want to go in and put the debit myself. I'd like to say, hey, we close this trade for X amount of dollars, and it should figure this up. So do y'all want it now or later? I just didn't have time to finish it up. All right, guys, I will not be here tomorrow. We'll be traveling to old Kentucky. So y'all have a great weekend. I'll see y'all Monday.